we're going to be showing you how I transformed the inside of my car from my car that is a 2026 Grabber Blue Mustang GT. It is base model, so it came with the cloth seats, and now it has the leather seats. So let me show you a before and after of kind of what you guys can see and expect, because on my other car, the 2015 Mustang that I own, it's fully cloth. So let me show you what it's supposed to look like and how this one actually came, and then obviously we'll show the leather. While I do that, I will give you guys a well, let's go to the passenger side, because if you don't already know, I actually redid this Recaro seat. As you can see, I ended up buying a blown airbag Recaro and then replaced the airbag. So obviously in the other Mustang, we didn't put Recaros yet, but all in all, I will highly recommend this because this, I think, gives the car a better look. So you guys can see this is plain Jane, and actually these are filthy, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to keep the cloth seats. And then also in the back, I have a little bunch of junk. It is the cloth as well. But I wanted to make this video not to show you a step-by-step. I will leave a link to a video from, I believe it's Lethal Perform. No, maybe CJ Pony Parts, who made a video showing you how you can actually rip off the upholstery and then reupholster them yourselves, because that's what I ended up doing, and it saves you a ton of money. I'll also leave a link in the description or a picture here where about the leather takeoffs for my car. I paid 150 bucks, I believe, and it was fully pristine. They claim that there could be damages or things because they're ripping them off brand new cars once they reupholster them for whatever reason. My only assumption is they're probably getting these Mustangs and then either transforming them to Super Snakes or doing Shelby stuff or whatever it may be. So they're literally getting them, taking off the leather, and then slapping their own, which is why, again, I got this one for super cheap. Ultimately, the end goal I want to do is put the leather Recaros in this that come in white. You can buy them aftermarket. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if you guys know, but those cost $4,000. This all together cost me, I think, $170 with taxes, shipping, and everything. Obviously, I had to spend about 2-3 hours reupholstering myself because I did it myself. But honestly, I think it makes a 9-day difference. Let me turn it on my light so you guys can actually see. But there you guys have it. As you can see, both the driver and the passenger now have leather. And then even as you can see, the ones that are actually stock with leather, this is going to be a leather tab. This is actually fabric because these are from the actual seat itself. So, and these are not a something you put on top of. This is literally, you rip off the cloth and then you place this. And I'll show you clips as I'm talking of what happened. Because I was originally going to do an install video, and then, well, long story short, it didn't end up happening for whatever reason. And then let me turn on the lights here. And then even the rear are fully leather. Like, take a good look at it. It looks beautiful. So again, this whole point of this video is just to show you guys that if you guys have a base model like me and want to have leather seats, you can absolutely do it. And I do want to make a disclaimer, this does not give you heated and cold seating. You obviously have to buy a seat that has it internally, because I didn't do anything else. I just literally took off the cloth upholstery and then reupholstered them with the leather one, and that was it. Again, I'm hopefully having clips of when I was actually doing it so you guys can actually visually see I did it myself. I didn't pay anyone else to do it. It is slightly a pain to do them. However, I've already done it with the other car, so I was like, I can do it on this car, no problem. And honestly, I think it gives the car a better feel. I've never been a fan of having the leather seats. If you like having to buy them, because you have to get the premium package, I believe, to get the leather seats and pay more money. My goal was always to get the Recaro seats, and it still is. However, I don't have $4,000 to do it currently, so this is going to be a byproduct of what I'm going to be doing now. And then also, leather seats in general are so much easier to clean. If you don't know, like if you looked at my other seat, it is filthy. And surprisingly, for me only having 1,200 miles on this, I already got the driver's seat kind of dirty, which is why I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the leather so I don't have to worry about cleaning it and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it makes the car look ever so slightly nicer? I think it does, and honestly, the feel of it, I think it gives it a nice feel. Also, if you don't know, and this is the first time because I haven't really recorded much, I ended up buying a full carport to have Bluey fully under a carport, hopefully under the sun. There's some things I still need to do to it so that way it doesn't get filthy and dirty. But this is the last time you're going to see Bluey like this because, just like with Clifford, I am not a fan of keeping the car just one color. So both Bluey and Clifford, when I got them, Clifford obviously being a bright red, it kind of just sticks out so much. And I feel like there's no contrast to the colors. There's nothing breaking up the color. With this one, I went a red and black theme and then later on added white accents because I was going to run the weld wheels. And that's no longer going to be the case. So for this car, I'm going to be putting these front wheels in the rear because I have the set and then just leaving it like that. I am going to be transferring these welds to Bluey. Not today. It's going to be a separate video because I think that is going to be the little cherry on top. However, in the next video, I teamed up with my local wrap shop and we are actually going to be doing stripes on Bluey. All I'm going to say is I opted to do the Super Snake style racing stripes, so you'll have to wait and see what they look like. We're also going to be doing PPF to the front bumper, front hood, front fenders. It's going to be a lot of the stuff on the front end and some stuff on the sides. So we're not fully protecting the car, but we're going to protect it as much as possible. So that's going to be another improvement. And then from there, for the time being, this car, I promise, is going to be staying stock. Like I said, we're going to be changing the wheels to then be the Weld Racing wheels, so that way it has that silver, black, and then those white accents. I didn't really want to do and make this a Clifford 2.0 in a way because that has dual stripes, it has black stripes. So with this one, we're going to be doing blue and white kind of theme. And I think it's going to fit really good with the silver accents it already has, like the GT and also whatever we put the welds on. But yeah, needless to say, it's pretty much all for this video. Let me know, guys. What do you think? Do you guys think that the leather seats made the car look good? The only thing I dislike personally is there's a lot of wrinkles in these seats, and that is due to just the way that they have to be installed, unfortunately. Obviously, these are not factory leather, so you're ripping them off and then putting takeoffs, but it is what it is. I still think it actually feels significantly better and gives the car, when you actually look at it from the outside, a better appearance. But either way, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to be editing it, so I'm hoping from when I did uninstall them and reinstall them, that I have clips of that so I can show you guys all of that. If you guys have any questions on how to do it, any information or anything you guys need from me, let me know. There's nothing to do with airbags because, again, I'm using the seats that came with it, so I didn't touch the airbag. I didn't do anything. Obviously, you have to remove the seats out of the car and then do all that. But on that, it's a pretty straightforward install. So, as always, you guys got to grind to shine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Next video, don't forget, we're going to be doing stripes, putting PPF on the car, and I think that's going to make this car look so much more better. But with that said, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.
Everyone that works for like speed like really cool.
So because, even though he got fired, you're still throwing some random dude who doesn't work to your birthday party. Well, another one down. Time to add the leather now. You have to take the car brand new. So the leather is brand new. Or very, very lightly used.
I need to completely remove some metals.